So we'll configure the domain controller. So guys, you need to remember one point here. When you configure the domain controller, DNS service gets installed automatically. So to configure the domain controller, we need to configure the IP address. And where will you configure the IP address? So we have already created one virtual machine. On that virtual machine, we have installed Windows Server 2022 operating system, and we have provided the name to that server as server 01. On that server, we will configure the IP address 10.0.0.1. And as we have discussed, when you configure the domain controller, DNS service gets installed. So the preferred DNS will be 10.0.0.1, same as IP address. Then we will install the ADDS. After installing ADDS, we will promote this server to domain controller. So guys, you need to remember this point. Installing ADDS is not enough to make this server domain controller. We need to promote this server to domain controller after installing the ADDS. And the prerequisites: server with Windows Server operating system installed. So we have already installed Windows Server 2022 and must be in workgroup. So guys, whenever you install any operating system, that server will be in workgroup by default. To add or remove any service like ADDS, we must use Server Manager console.